Good evening, everybody. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. This is Jerry Schroeder. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. So excited that you guys are here. Um, if somebody could just make sure that I am live, I know that I'm streaming, but shows that I'm live. I just want to make sure that I'm live. So can somebody please message that I am live? Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Now, I always like to start these meetings with a little bit of a where the heck are you connecting from? So, why don't you go ahead and message where you're connecting from so everybody else can see where you're connecting from? For me, I'm actually in Northern Ontario, Canada, in a city called Sudbury. It's one of the only cities in probably all of Canada that's actually surrounds a freshwater lake, and it's all built around this freshwater lake where we actually get our water from. So we maintain the integrity of that lake. So we got Toronto, Canada, yeah, Dallas is in the house, Hartford, Connecticut, Winnipeg, in good old Manitoba, New York State. We've got Ohio. Where else, guys? Where else? Arizona, Leesburg, Florida. Somebody was in Sudbury once and didn't like it. Marie, you didn't stay, but there's nothing wrong with Toronto, Quebec, all those other places. Moved from Thunder Bay to Chilliwack. There we go. St. Louis, Missouri, Florida. Nice. Illinois, St. Charles, Illinois. Willie, Georgia. I saw some people were from the Philippines. My brother's in the Philippines. We've got, wow, all over the place. The UK. Yeah, Cebu, good stuff. Good to see you, Kiko. Greenwood, North Carolina. Nice. So, guys, you can see a really nice cross section of not only North America but the world. We got people from UK here. Wow. And the UK is 5 hours ahead of us. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here. So what I want to do tonight and what I like to do tonight is kind of share with you organic measures for you to build any business. But specifically tonight, of course, we're talking about got backup. Do you have backup? Who's got backup, right? And we, as we progress in this training and we move from week to week, what's going to happen is we're going to get into, you know, proper verbiage, proper approaching, proper what to say, how to say it. We're gonna get into the psychology of what it takes to be able to be a professional recruiter. More importantly, there's a difference, right? There's a sponsor and there's an enroller, and there's differences in that. And what we're going to do here in this training is we're going to show you the differences, how you could be a sponsor rather than an enroller. Enrollers are the ones that go out there and enroll hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's very difficult to work with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. Okay. So, what I want to do, first of all, is kind of give you a little bit of that hat. Family brought it back from Florida. My son's down there, so excited, working, doing marketing down there. Can you believe it? Wonder where he got that from. But this says greatest in the galaxy. So I was pretty proud to receive that. Anyway, guys, we're talking about Facebook tonight. Okay. We're going to talk about Facebook and how you can use Facebook to grow any business. But tonight, of course, we're talking about God Backup. Now, God Backup is very unique, right? It's a niche in the marketplace. Everybody says, well, I've heard all that before. No, you haven't heard this before because nobody has what we have. Nobody's going to have what we have. Nobody's going to be able to do what we do. And you really need to get that belief level. You really need to understand that this is something different. This is something special. And this is something that nobody's going to be able to touch. Sure, we're going to have copiers. Sure, people are going to come behind us and say, hey, you know what? We got backup too. But Joel Tarian and Mike Potman, they've been in this industry now for over 25 years, longer than Google. We've got the infrastructure. We've got the people behind us, the techies. We've got everybody that we need. And all it takes is you to get out there and spread the word. And that's why I'm here every Thursday night to help you learn how to do that. There's many ways to do it. Walk around your neighborhood, talk to your friends, your families, all that kind of stuff. But what I want to do is I want to teach you how to do this organically, how to kind of be an efficient recruiter on platforms like Facebook. We're going to talk about. We're going to talk about Instagram, and then we're eventually going to get into TikTok as well. But tonight we're going to talk about Facebook. Okay. So what we're going to do is go from the basics again. We're going to talk about, proper setup, the way your Facebook account should be set out. You don't want it private. You don't want it just to your friends. You want it opened up to the world. You want people to see you, right? People need to know who you are, and that's the only way you're going to get your word out there. Okay? Everybody with me on that? Fantastic. Organic growth, Kiko. You got it, man. You got it. So let me do a little bit of a screen share here, and let's get into this. I just have multiple screens, so I have to make sure that I'm grabbing the right one. Share the screen. Facebook. This is the one. So hopefully you guys can see this. Wonder if there's a different way that I could set this up so the page is bigger. There. That's probably a better view with my video down there, right? Down at the bottom. Everybody see that okay? Just give me a little bit of yes in the text area and we'll be good to go. Just message in the YouTube area to make sure that you guys can see it. Now, Facebook, for some reason with StreamYard, it's a little bit blurry. It's not perfectly clear, but it's a little bit blurry. And you don't really need to be able to read everything that I'm showing. You just need to know where to go with what I'm going to show you. Okay. So when you first log on to Facebook, you end up here in your newsfeed. You have your wall, you have your newsfeed. Your wall is where you post information, share pictures, motivational quotes, whatever it is. But please, guys, please, on your wall, don't be throwing up banners of God backup and just blasting people with verbal diarrhea all about God backup. Don't do that, okay? You want to be professional and you want to share. People want to get to know you, like you, and trust you. And social media can knock it out of the park for you guys, for anybody that's willing to take the time to do it and learn it, or it can kill you online. Okay. If you've ever been locked in Facebook, put a yeah in the chat. If you've ever been unable to post on a place like Facebook, put a yeah in the chat, because a lot of people have been in Facebook jail, right? But we don't want you to go in Facebook jail. I've been on Facebook now since 2010, I believe, 2010, somewhere around there. I've never been in Facebook jail, and I use it to market all the time, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So when you first log into Facebook, you log into what is called your wall. Okay. Now, if you notice up here in this area, you have Messenger, you have your menu, you have notifications that you can quickly just boom, hit that, look at, and you can see my buddy Bruce, who's on the call. He posted, a day ago, commented on something 8 hours ago, added a new photo. And this is where you can see things that have been happening on other people's walls. Okay. What they posted or what they've commented on your posts. And that's in the notifications tab right up here. All right. You have Messenger, of course, and you have your menu. Now, if you look at the menu has, events, friends, groups, news feeds. We're going to talk about all these as we go down. But what's really important, guys, is that you set up your Facebook to be open to everybody. Okay. You want Facebook to allow anybody online to really be able to see what you see. And we're going to get into that in just a little bit, but we're not going to get into it specifically. Okay. So what I need you all to do is like, how many people would like to be able to, potentially, okay, 2 to 5 to 10 people, new people, personally sponsored by you in your business? How many people would like to see that? 2 to 5 to 10 every single month. Kiko's been jailed a lot. I love it when I hear people have gone into Facebook. Sorry, I'm just having some. This is just matcha, guys. It's 9 o'clock over here. Just got to keep that energy up, right? Of course, Ed. Yeah, absolutely. Everybody wants that, right? Everybody, let's be honest, everybody deserves that. So what I'm going to teach you is step-by-step instructions, which if you have a pen or whatever, yes, this is recorded. Yes, this is streaming live. And if you're here and you're listening to us on YouTube, guys, you stumbled into this through our Facebook, somebody shared with you a link or whatever. This is the kind of stuff that we do. This is the support that we give people on our teams. We want to assist you. We want to make sure that you become the best that you could be, right? And it's kind of like anybody that plays baseball or anybody that plays hockey or, I was a volleyball coach. I played very high competitive volleyball. You don't get great at something until you're good at it, right? And you don't get good at it until you fail over and over and over again, right? And that's why I don't want to put you in Facebook jail. But yeah, are you going to have some challenges? Yeah. Are you going to bump over roads and trip on stuff? Absolutely. But will you get good at this? Yeah. Can you become great? You bet you can. And all it takes is practice, right? The person that practiced the most wins the most. Okay, write that down. The person that practices the most wins the most. Wayne Gretzky, phenomenal hockey player. Have there been other hockey players that have come behind him that have been maybe as good or better? Sure, right? Michael Jordan, basketball. Think about that. Michael Jordan, in my opinion, was the best and is still the best basketball player ever. But have there been people that come up after Michael Jordan? Of course, right? Of course, there has been basketball, and I could name many of them, right? I know you've all got one that comes to mind, right? But can you become great at this? Can you become great at network marketing and build an incredible God backup business? Yes, you can. And I'm here to tell you that I believe in you, and all it takes is practice, repetition. Okay, repetition. Because the business in a nutshell is all about friendshipping, relationshiping, and not bullshipping anybody. That's what relationshiping in the marketing industry is all about. Not burning any bridges moving forward. Okay. So when you get up in the morning, okay, you have a routine. You might make some coffee. You might stretch. You might hop in the shower, get some heat on your back. Maybe you're a little bit older. You need to stretch a little bit. Maybe you hop in the pool, right? Maybe you just grab that protein and fiber drink and off you go. But what I want you to do, guys, is I want you to think about this. 15 to 20. Okay? 15 to 20. All right? If you like and respond to 15 to 20 of your friends' posts, the posts that you create will spider into Facebook higher. And the more you do that every single day, multiple times throughout the day, if you can, will make Facebook wall that you're a friend of, and their friends, and their friends, and so on and so on. The algorithms within Facebook will pick you up and spider you. Very similar to the way Google looks for information. Now, does that change? Yes, it changes a lot, but it doesn't change a lot for those of us who like, post a comment, and then once we've done that and we've created those 15 to 20 likes and comments before we post on our own wall, are going to win the most. Let me say that again. Those of us who like and comment to 15 to 20 or more people before we post ourselves are going to win the most. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. So here's my friend Lisa Kidder. She's a phenomenal individual, an incredible tennis player. She's been in the network marketing industry for goodness, man. I gotta say, 35 years. And Lisa was coined the queen of thinking big. Okay. She used to sit down. This was before the internet. She used to sit down in her chair with high heel shoes on because it made her feel powerful. Red high heel shoes. It made her feel powerful. Okay. And she's a rock star in the network marketing industry. Now, what's interesting about that is you need to know what's going to make you feel good every single day. And, some people have information inside them that needs to get out, and we need to share that. But you need to create some kind of, daily routine in the morning to get you empowered, whatever that might be. Look in the mirror, right? Say 5 things to yourself. And the last thing you should say is, today is my day and I am going to make it great for myself. Because you want to empower yourself, right? You're amazing. I'm awesome. No stopping me. You need to be able to do that every single day to empower yourself, especially when you're down, right? Especially when you're down. So Lisa, friend of mine, there she is. She said, I didn't get my workout in today. I had several clients and the day got away from me. I decided to get 45 minutes in on my bicycle tonight. As I'm riding along our quiet streets, a car slows down and stops. I hear, Noni, what the heck are you doing out here in the dark in 108 degrees? Right? It was my 18-year-old granddaughter on her way home from work. I told her, Nana is no slouch, had to get my exercise in, 108 degrees or not. Now that's awesome, right? So I want you to notice what I did here. Okay. Now I'm going to make a comment, right? Lisa, you rock. Okay. Keep crushing it. Now, the other thing that's very important is in your comment, 5 words or more, not just 1, hi, not just 2, Lisa, you rock, 3. It's got to be 5 words or more because that's the algorithm pickup number, right? The Facebook algorithm needs to see those 5 words in a comment to increase your wall post because you're engaging. You're not just a robot. You're not just an AI. You're not just doing it to do it. You're actually typing in words. And Facebook actually knows how long it takes you to read this information right here. Facebook knows how long it takes the average person to read that. So if I didn't click read more and I commented, that wouldn't count for one of my logarithm plus wall posts, if you understand what I'm saying. Okay. So it's very important to do that. All right. Now here's an ad. This is a sponsored ad. And then we've got Tanis. Tanis, another network marketing great because I'm connected to network marketers, affiliate marketers. That's what I use Facebook for. My mom's on here. She loves me. I'll show you. She posts on my wall. My wife is connected to me, and a lot of people will want my wife to be their friend. Just letting you know, guys, I'm not a super jealous person, but I will fly to your city. I will. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But she doesn't accept Facebook posts to people that she doesn't know. She keeps hers private, friends, and that's it. Okay. So Tanis says the secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain wrote that, right? So I'm going to like that. I'm going to make write a comment like, well said, Mark Twain. Thanks for the awesome share, Tanis. Well, I better edit that. I spelled Tanny. So I better edit that. And I better put Tanis in there because that is her name. And there, I made the post. So I read it, I posted. Okay. Now, something else that's really cool. So you wake up in the morning, okay, and you want to go and you want to post, right? You took a picture of yourself brushing your teeth, and you're like, yeah, man, I'm starting my day. Need to make the post. Well, don't do that. Relax. Make sure you go out there and you like and comment 15 to 20. You're probably going, wow, that's going to take me forever. It takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes, because I'm going to show you a little trick. If you're on your PC, now this is only for on your PC. If you're on your phone, you're going to have to do it the way I'm doing it right now. Okay. Noreen, again, a day ago, she made this post. She's feeling grateful. Friend of mine in California, another network marketer, incredible lady. She posted this. So, she's got 101 people that have said, liked, loved. She's got 54 comments. So she has good engagement on her Facebook. And the nice thing about that is Facebook will like and my comment as long as it's 5 words or more. And it's going to allow me to spider my wall post more because Facebook likes it. The algorithm's cool. They're happy. Boom, bang. 54 comments, 101 likes. It all adds up and gets put into that screw and puts, it's just crazy. So if you're on a PC, guys, and you're not on your mobile, right? A lot of people use their mobile. I use my mobile like crazy. Okay. But if you're able to use a PC, there's a little bit of trick. If you look on the left side here, see this link, Jerry? If I click Jared, so I'm on my wall right now. If I click my name, I want to leave the page. I end up going to my wall. Okay. So this is my wall. And I post on my wall just like you post on your wall. And what I like to kind of get people to do when I train them on using Facebook is to, I mentioned it before, know, like, and trust. People want to get to know you, like you, and trust you before they're going to do business with you. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to post some social engagement, some social proof perhaps of your business or your income or your financial status. People like to see that, the cars that you drive, the house that you live in, right? You and your wife out on a date night or something, out in the town, going for a walk. People want to see that. They want to see your life. And that's why Facebook is here. Now, I suggest that you post multiple different things. Like one day you might want to post, hey, out for a walk with my wife, out for a walk with the dog. There's you and your dog. Great post. People see that you love dogs. People see that you love your wife, family. They want to see that kind of stuff. So it's like, social proof, social proof, social proof, social interaction, social. You want to do that. But here's the key. Never post, your business specifically. You want to create curiosity. You don't want to ever satisfy it on Facebook. So you want to counsel people, as I do when I train this stuff, is post, personal stuff, and then maybe a motivational quote or something very simple and easy that is like, what? I found something I'm really excited about, and I'd love to share it with you. That's all that you post. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some of my posts that I've posted over the years as we do this training that you're going to be able to use in your Facebook posts. Now, I currently really normally only post once a week. If I post more than once a week, I get more engagement because I have a following. I have a list of people who like to see what I post. Okay. And if you go to Joel's page, or you might have a friend who has a page where they get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of likes every time they post, that's because they have followers, and they've had followers for a very long time. And those people are interested. Okay. There's a difference between followers and friends. You may be a friend, but you're following them. Okay. And you can only follow so many people on Facebook. Okay. So let's just see. Are there any quick questions about anything that we've covered while I take another little drink of some matcha here? Look at that, drinking matcha live on a Got Back Up live training. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for it. If we have any questions, just post them in the comments, okay? Yeah, we're going to talk about a fan page, Kiko. We're going to talk about that. And that's something that you want to progress to later, because fan pages are kind of tough. You got to get people to your fan page Whereas with your Facebook page, you're already connected to all of these people. Okay. Yeah, Curtis, they do on our Facebook. Sorry, on our YouTube channel. Okay, so you're going to be able to do that. But yeah, Kiko, we're going to train on that as well. Curtis, yes, they do. Yeah, Charles, it very much is. You definitely want to do this kind of thing on all platforms. LinkedIn is another one. Definitely, you want to do that. Okay, and I'll show you what I mean. So this is my wall, right? So this is where I post. That's my little caricature of myself, and one of my logos down there that I put on every single post that I post, unless I'm out golfing with my wife, which you'll see. But here, um, I just do, did you know that positive energy, positive thoughts, positive doing and being mindsets, positive results in our lives? That's a post that I did just on Saturday. And then here is July 9th, my wife's birthday, a beautiful lady. It was her birthday, July 9th. So if you notice, this was on Saturday, July 15th. You'll see that 23 people liked it and I had 9 comments. Not bad, right? Not bad. But it could have been a lot higher if I would have spent the time commenting and liking on other people's posts. That Saturday, I had a lot of things to do, visit my mother and so forth. And I just got up and I posted it. And the reason being is because I've got people that follow me. Okay. I'm going to talk about that here in just a little bit, Kiko. Okay. Yeah. A little bit different, eh, Bob? So then, of course, we go down here. Happy birthday to this awesome lady. Now, this is social. This is more social than, a positive quote or a positive, information. This is a social thing, and you can see that there's 170 likes or loves with 125 comments wishing my wife a happy birthday. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too, guys. All right, Ken, we'll talk about that as well. So then the Saturday before, here I post, I've got 56 people liking it, right? Because I talked about the Captain America on my hat that's giving me a hand for the day. Okay. There's all kinds of things you could post, but what they want to do is they want to see you. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see your life. They want to see what's happening. They want to see social proof that you're a real individual, right? I wished all my friends in the US a happy Independence Day. I got 17 people that liked it. I didn't go out there. I just posted it. I said, hey, here it is, right? And you're probably wondering this background. We're going to talk about that kind of stuff too. My wife and I just cruising around, and I had to have some poutine. It's a Canadian thing. I don't know if anybody else has had it in the US, the Philippines. I'm sure that you don't, or maybe you do, but it's just French fries, gravy, cheese curds, and they cut up a pogo and stuffed it in there. My goodness, it was so good. Yeah, I know I'm a healthy guy, but I'm a healthy guy. I've got the blood work of a 30-year-old. So you can see that different days, more likes than others, right? And there's another one, 64. So what I'm trying to get at, guys, is you need to have and do what you want, okay? But you need to do it in a professional manner, but you also have to want to grow your Got Backup business through Facebook by posting social, your family, whoever it is, but then also business like information. Okay. And business like information is simply just, hey, man, I found something. I'm really excited about it. So you post something, you're golfing. The next day you might post, hey, I'm out for a walk with my dog, like I mentioned. And then the third day, it's like, oh my gosh, I am so excited. I found something, man, that is crazy exciting, and you deserve to hear about it. PM me and I'll send you some info. You never want to post Got Backup banners on your walls and Got Backup stuff on your, even though we've got great graphics, that's not what they're made for. They're not made for you to stick them up on your wall and your Facebook page. They're not made to post, on a daily basis as information. It's not the way you're going to be liked It's not the way you're going to be trusted. It's not the way that people are going to want to see you. They want to see you, who you are, what you do, and what your family's all about. Okay. Okay. Now, when we get into groups, Facebook groups, Instagram posts and things like that, that's kind of a little bit different. But Facebook was the original social mother, if you want, right? Okay. So it's really important. All right. And Bob, we'll answer some questions at the end, guys. We're only 30 minutes in here. So again, let's take a look at this. So this is my wall, right? These are my notifications up here, and they're in the same place on the wall as they are on my news feed. This is my news feed. Remember, totally different news feed, and then my wall where I post. Okay. So when you first log into Facebook, boom, you're here on the news feed. Now, what's really cool is a lot of you guys might say, Jerry just went to his wall, and here's Robert Blakely, who posted 15 hours ago about something that he did for his beautiful wife. Well, that's how Facebook is. Facebook might only show me, his post 15 hours ago, and then 10 is 5 hours ago, and then my buddy Chip 9 hours ago. It doesn't go in, alphabetical order. It doesn't go in first to last, last to first. Okay. It doesn't do any of that. So if you're on a PC and you're able to use a PC, whether it's a laptop, a desktop, it doesn't matter. Okay. When you first log into your Facebook page, and here I've refreshed my screen, and now I've got Lisa Kidder 3 hours ago making another post. See how Facebook is? I made a comment on her page, 5 words or more, and now the algorithm says, oh, he likes Lisa Kidder stuff. There it is. Bam. Okay. Now, yes, you're right, Karina. It does for favorites, and some of these people are my favorites. But if you want current and you're on a PC, see this feeds right here on the left-hand side. So you got your wall, your friends, all of your friends, the ones that are requesting friendship, and then your feeds. If you click feeds, it will give you all the feeds. So this guy, I'm not sure who he is, but he's connected to my friends, right? But I just want my friends. So I just want to see what my friends are doing. So I click my friends, and here just now, Bill Soriano posted, nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. A minute ago, just now he posted that. Okay. There's Jen, a minute ago, just posted that. There's Rennie, 2 minutes ago, posted. Larry, 2 minutes ago. Again, Larry, 3 minutes ago. There's my buddy Fraser. Then we've got Rennie 3 minutes ago. So you're going to find that if you use the feed over here on the left-hand side, again, you log into your Facebook account. When you first log in, you're on your news feed, right? You want to click on feeds, and then you want to go to friends. And you will have them posting currently. So what's really nice about that is in the morning, when you wake up, if you want to, you can like and comment 10 of these because it's instant. It's right now. They just posted. So they're on Facebook. They're going to see your comment. They might comment. And you know what else they might do? They might click on your name because when you make a comment, right? Like I'm going to like his post, right? So Bill did that. It's possible to climb to the top without stomping on other people. And I'm going to say, yes, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Did you spell that right? Yeah, absolutely right. Okay. Time and effort is what it's all about. Something like that. I read his post. I made a comment. I click this, right? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I click the post. Now he's going to see my name. He may click on my name, right? And take it'll take him to my wall. And then he might read my most current post and he'll comment it. And what's nice about that, okay, Facebook, their algorithm gives you the okay, the opportunity when people like and comment to your wall. It's like saying, hey, man, thanks, appreciate you coming to my wall. So you can actually then, let's just go back to my wall. I know we're going all over the place here, but I want you to stay focused, okay? The news feed is where your other friends and contacts post. Your wall is where you post. Okay, so I want to go back to my wall. So I'm just going to go to my wall, which is right here. So I'm back on my wall. And if you notice, okay, there's 9 people that commented. So there's Robert. By the way, Robert's a great guy, and he's part of the Gut Backup family as well. Billy Man is a neighbor of mine. So what I could do is I could go over here, delete, hide, or get rid of this if I didn't like it, if you have the time to do it. But I could reply to this, or I could just hover over his name and send him a message. And I can actually send him a message saying something like, "Hey, Billy, thanks for the love on my Facebook wall. Really appreciate it. Hey, just curious, what are you up to these days?" Wow, right? You have 25 people liking and making a comment on your Facebook post. You have 50 people making a like or a comment to your Facebook post, and you reply, you send them a message. Facebook's algorithms start going, yummy, yummy, yummy. This person is engaging. Hello, red alert, red alert. Give these guys some more. And that's what happens. Okay? That's what happens. And it opens it up for you and creates more people that want to see your content. It's crazy how algorithms work. They're always changing, they're always evolving, but organically, as long as you engage in any of the platforms, as long as you engage by liking, reading, make sure you read the post, right? You got to read it. And then liking and commenting 5 words or more, your post is going to get more action. And it gives you the opportunity to reply to those comments that people make on your wall. Very powerful. Okay. Now, something else that I think everybody needs to know here is sorry, I'm working from multiple screens again, is that your Facebook page should be set up properly. You can see this is your wall, right, where you're posting everything. This is your profile picture. So you want to have your wall being something about you, whether it's you and your family, a nice picture of your family. Maybe it's a business that you operate. Maybe it's another network marketing company that you're promoting. No, don't do that. Okay. I said it earlier on. Don't do that. Okay. Don't be putting company names. Don't be putting, stuff, products on your wall. Okay. Because what happens is people won't want to get to know you, like you, and trust you, because it's like a store window and it's in their face and they might not want to go in the store. Okay. So it's very important that you create a nice wall, professional, kind of like mine. Some hit the wall, some crush it. Which one will you be? And then you want to have a nice profile pic that is just you. Okay. I had it of my dog for many years because she was my little buddy. She was always under my desk. She went with me everywhere I went. She loved to go for rides, and we had to put her down in November. It was really, really tough for our family, but it's amazing how a dog becomes part of your family, right? So you really want to have a professional profile picture that is more of you. Okay. People knew me, because of my dog there, but I mean, it's time to move on, right? So you want to have a nice smiling face. You want to have energy. You want to look like you. You can see I'm wearing a hat there. I like to wear hats, right? So that's how you want to set your Facebook profile up. All right. That's very, very important. Now, how do you create really cool graphics? There's multiple ways. Canva, you can get it for free, canva.com, CAN, and I'll put it in, I don't know if I can, I should be able to. CAN, canva.com. You can go to that website and you can actually create an account for free and do all kinds of graphical design. Okay, it's very, very easy to learn, simple to do. Maybe even, on this training, we'll do some Canva work, which is simple stuff for posts like that. And you can see I use it all the time. Like my wall, this is a background, with me out in the forefront, my logo, but that's the simple, easy. I do it in 5 minutes. Boom, it's done. Okay, for my posts. So that's important. The other thing that's very important is, let's just get in here. Where is it? Not the activity log. Yeah, we'll go into it, another time. I didn't want to go into, I'm going to give you, I'm going to leave that for now because it's going to be too much stuff. So we're looking at almost 9:45 Eastern Standard Time here. So let's look and see if we've got any questions. Okay. So recap. Let's recap here. Read people's posts, read everything, like it, comment it, more than 5 words, 15 to 20 every time, 15 to 20 before you make a post on your wall. And the more you do that, watch your engagement will start to climb and climb and climb and climb and climb. And those people that comment are saying, hey, I'm giving you the opportunity to say hi. You're not spamming anybody, right? That's the worst. And that's why having products on there or, posting to your wall, hey, man, you got backup? It's not the right way. People are just going to watch that go by. It's going to go down in the news feed, right? It's really, really tough. So don't do that kind of stuff. Now, what we're also going to learn on Facebook is how to go fishing. Facebook is a great place to go fishing, to find new people in your city, perhaps, to find people in a different state, looking for growing your business in a different country. We're going to teach you how to do that here on the trainings every Thursday night. So you're going to have to watch for that. Plus, you can go back to our YouTube channel, okay? And you can look at previous trainings and videos there as well. Now, some of the ones at the back end are going to get deleted. The new ones are going to be brought in, but that's going to be there for you guys, okay? So let me just look through the list here. Actually, I'll start with this one here from Ken. How to deal with all the people that IM you with opportunities, no time to talk to them at all. There is some software for that, Len, and you know what? If you want to hit me up on Facebook, I can share with you some software for that. But there really is no way to stop that organically. You need to have a wall there for that, and there is a lot of spammers and scammers out there, and you really have to watch for that. But more often than not, you'll see it, right? You'll see it. Okay. Yeah, I did, Bruce, just before the meeting. And we'll touch base probably early tomorrow. Just let me know what's best. Send me a Telegram or a WhatsApp or whatever. Okay. So that's kind of how you're gonna deal it. Yeah, it's right there. I wrote it in Solomon. If you scroll up where Global Virtual Opportunities is, you'll see it's canva.com. Okay. Canva.com. It's free, and you can get it from there. So if we have some posts like that, do we need to remove them? If we have posts like what, Charles? No, if you already have previous posts with banners on it, yeah, I delete them because people are going to be, they're going to be nosy Nellies, and they're going to want to go and scroll down your wall and see what you got, right? They're going to want to see what you got. So if you do have, company stuff on a wall or you're branding a product or anything like that, it's not the way to do it. You want to create curiosity. You never want to satisfy it. Okay. Uh, Bob, you said, please, what is this crazy thing, Jerry? Please, what is this crazy thing, Jerry? Bob, welcome. I'm not sure what you mean, but Kevin, glad you love poutine. It's awesome. Yeah, it rocks. That's for sure. See if we got some other questions here. How to deal or detect the scammers responding to the ads? So many scammers on Facebook. Yeah, Ken, same thing. There's lots of scammers on Facebook, and the easiest way to do it real quick, organically, not with software. I have to run software because I get a lot of friend requests. But if somebody answers something, you can simply tell by going to their wall. It's so easy by going to their wall. Okay. You can tell because all it is an update profile pic, update profile pic, update profile pic. And they're usually, of women or guys. And one of the easiest things that I like to do, because I like to mess with them, is I'll send them a voice message through Messenger. And I'll say, hey, I see you wanted to be my friend. And I always love to use voice to kind of get to know people. How about you send me a voice message back and let me know? And they'll message back things like, oh, I'm at work right now. I can't. My microphone's broke. Right? Delete. See you later. That's how it works. So Kiko, you said this like and comment thing. Do we choose only personal posts of friends, or can we also do that in pages we scroll in on our wall? Anyone on your wall, Kiko? Anything that comes up on your not on your wall. I'm sorry, on your news feed, right? When you first log in. So when you first log into Facebook, you're going to end up here on your wall, right? So you can actually post like here on this one if you want to. You could post and like there. Russell Brunson, you could post and like him. It's a sponsored ad. There's Linda and Cromar. There's Linda, one of our trainers here, and an awesome affiliate network marketer with Joel and the whole team. My buddy Darren Little, floating. I can comment anything that comes up in your newsfeed. You can like. Remember, you have to like it. All right. Let me just see if there's a. Okay, so here's Linda. She posted a great post. I'm going to use hers for an example. A day ago, she did this. And if I don't click this see more right here, okay, if I don't click that see more and drop it down, and I like and comment before I click that see more, that won't count for me in the algorithm calculation, if you will. Okay, that's really important to understand. Let's see, how do we deal with all the people that, okay, we talked about that. Any other questions in there? I'm scrolling up the list right now, guys, so I apologize if I don't see any new questions yet. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Absolutely, John. Absolutely. Okay, I think we have 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's at 9:08. So let's go back down to the bottom and look at some of the newer ones. Crack a noon sounds good, Bruce. Kiko says, I've added a lot of people, even people I don't know, and they have not even engaged in any of my posts. Is it better for me to unfriend them so I only have organic, real friends? Well, Kiko, you got to remember the thing is, even though they're not commenting on your posts, okay, right away, they will. And if they don't, yes, absolutely, get rid of them. You want people that are going to engage. But remember, your job is to actually go out there and 15 to 20 before you post every single day. If you post every day, if you make a post every day you should be, before you make that post, commenting and liking on 15 to 20 people on your newsfeed. Okay. Yeah, Charles, with products, get them out of there. Delete them. Okay. My lead in. Oh, okay. Perfect. Thanks, Bob. Got it. Newsfeed, Kiko, you got that right. Oh, the new friends, Ken. Yeah, it works really well. It's interesting that and if you've never done one, they're not difficult at all. So for instance, what I'll do is I'll go back. I'm on my news feed right now, right? But I'm going to click on friends. So these are all the people that have requested my friendship. Okay. Now you can see, Brandon's got 25 mutual friends. Lewis has 117, 51. You can normally tell by the amount of mutual friends that you have. Here's somebody that requested my friendship and we don't have any personal friends. So how did she find me? Right? One mutual friend down here. Okay. Kind of sketchy, right? Kind of sketchy. So what I'll do is I'll go to her Facebook. I want to check her out. So I'm going to go to her wall. Oh, I can't do it that way because I did it wrong, guys. Sorry. I'm going to right click. I wanted to open this link in a new window, but I can't because then I can't share it with you guys. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to go there and you want to send them a message. Okay. Now, she put in there, sure, I have similar interests as well. So what you do on a PC, it's different than on a phone. If you're on your phone, you have to hold the mic to talk to create that voice message. But on your Facebook page, which they took away and they brought back, okay, you click on this more options tab and then you can send a voice clip. So you click that and you just talk into your mic on your laptop. If your PC doesn't have one, your camera may. Make sure you get a mic because voice communication is so important. Okay, but yeah, you create that and it's simply put that way. Hey, you know what, Lindelof? I just wanted to say, hey, thanks for connecting with me as a friend. I just wanted you to know I love to hear voice. I like to use voice. I like to hear, people's voice inflections, get to know them that way. I'm all about friendshipping and relationshiping and not bullshipping anybody. So, hey, please get back to me with a voice message because I'd love to hear more about what you do. Because my software that I use will do this for me. Whenever somebody requests a friend request from me, okay, I have software that will automatically send them a message. And there's 5 or 6 or 10 different messages that I send out. But it's simply, hey, you know what? Basically, get back to me, share with me more information about what you do. Remember, you wanted to connect with me, and I hope you at least checked out my profile. So I'm asking this person to get back to me with a little bit more information about themselves. And what? Sure, I have similar interests as well. Well, you know what? That doesn't tell me that they've read my message. So, ding, 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 scammer alert. And the fact that there's only one mutual friend there, no friends here. So they're highly unlikely to be real people that want to engage with me. They just want to try to spam me, try to sell me on whatever, right? Okay. Let's see. Okay, Kiko, glad you got it. Awesome, brother. What else do we have here? Watch out for people that don't have a pic of themselves. Yep, exactly, John. Like that guy there, Ben Chico. That's a cool personal picture, right? Ed Mallory says, I have a earn money link redirected to my capture page on my top cover picture. Bad idea, probably. No, it all depends where that is, Ed. And we're going to talk about those as well. If it's in the information, and they'll show you what I'm talking about, on your newsfeed, this is your wall. But on your personal, this is your newsfeed on your wall, right? If I go to my wall and somebody clicks on my cover photo, they're going to get this, right? And in here, you can add, some kind of a phrase. Hey, if you're looking for ways to generate some simple income from home using some exceptional tools and software, or if you're looking to create some, additional income from home with a service that makes sense and everybody needs and you cannot lose, click this link now for more information. And then it can go to your landing page. Okay. And that's fine because some people will click on your wall, on your actual wall and want to know what it is. Okay. So I hope that answers your question, Ed. If that's where it is, There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Hope that makes sense. And then we've got where do you go to create a gravatar? Is that right? A gravatar? Yeah, basically that's what this guy is right here, or a caricature, as they call it, right? Um, the easiest way, and I'm gonna type in another website. Um, it's just Fiverr. A lot of people have never used it, but it's just Fiverr.com. Okay, that's another great website for people that need services. It's a great place to go to get things like these gravatars created, and it works really well. There's all kinds of people out there, and if you're interested, you know what, become my friend, and I'll send you to one of my gals that I work with a lot that does a lot of the graphics for me, and she can create graphics for you if you're interested. She's very inexpensive, and I can send you my guy that did the gravatar as well, or the caricature. Okay. Ken's awesome. See, Ken's awesome. That's what we want to hear. Any other questions, really quick? Really quick. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed it tonight. We're almost done here. We're almost out of time. I just think you guys are awesome. You need to believe in yourself because you can do this. Anybody can, and we're here to assist everybody in all possible ways. And we just want you to succeed with this home-based business. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't quit. Don't think that, you know what, oh my goodness, 2 months went by, 3 months went by, I'm only making, $10, or I'm only making this much money. Don't give up, because a year from now, 2 years from now, Got Backup's going to be bigger than ever. Got Backup's going to have the amazing, increased availability for you to use all kinds of, I could just see it. I know it's going to be there because I know how Joel thinks, and you're going to love it. And if you're not here, you're going to miss it. So don't miss it. Make it happen. All right. Thanks for being here, guys. God bless you, and have yourself an absolutely awesome remainder of your day, your night, or your evening, wherever you're connecting from. Thanks for being here. Have a great day.